What's up, guys, and welcome back to the Tim and Jeris SportsTalk Jeris edition. Let me check this out. Washington. We beat the Raiders yesterday. Should we have beat them? No. Everybody's talking about this smash mouth football. Oh, yeah. It almost cost us the game. I don't have a problem with this approach as long as you put up points. You want to know what the problem with this approach is? And I said this before the game. It leaves teams hanging around. If Seattle or Oakland, if Oakland had Darren Waller, we lose that game easily. If Russell Wilson wasn't hurt, we lose that game easily. You can't keep leaving teams hanging around. We play too conservative. This conservative approach is not going to be Dallas next week, and I'm going to get into that. It's not going to be Dallas because Dallas coming. But everybody think we're just going to run them over. We're not. Their offense is... Leave Dallas hanging around and watch what happens to us. Leave them hanging around, and we'll just see how well that goes. Listen, it's no way that you have all these weapons and you don't use them. You have Terry McLaurin. There's no reason why he has 3 catches for 22 yards. He should be a part of... There should not be a game where he does not have 10 to 12 targets. It should not be a game. That's how you close out games. Once you get the lead and you control the time possession, close this game out early. Put your foot on their throat. What that smash mouth football, what that does is, once I go up 7-0 and my defense get a stop, now I'm about to end you. I'm about to go down this football field. I'm tired of run, then we get off the field. Control time possession, run when we get off the field. Other defense, run when we get off the field. Run when we get off the field. No points. Team just scored a touchdown, you basically, it's a tie ball game. You put your foot on their neck. Even if you get a field goal out of it, that's 10-0. Now they're pressing. Now your smash mouth football approach, that works a ton. It's not going to work if you just up one possession for like 3 quarters in a row. It doesn't work that way. You get up 2 possessions where it's like 10-0, something like that. Now it's like, okay, now they're pressing. And then that forces them to actually have to go down the field and force the ball down the field and then put themselves in certain situations. The other team, right, that being, put the other team in a situation where it's we got to do something. And guess what? When that happens, they make a mistake. You want to put pressure on them. And then when you get the ball back, if they make a mistake, guess what? Oh, just keep running it. Because now each time you come out here, you're going to have to make it. Your defense gets tired, so you know what that means? Now that leads to scoring. Now the smash football approach, it works. It doesn't work if you just up one possession. You got to get up. 10-0, that's a 2-possession ball game. Now this offense, they got to come down this field and score. And they're going to force it. And if they force it, guess what? That's a turnover for us. Perfect field position for us. Now we get another score. But y'all don't think that way. Apparently, Ron Rivera and them don't think that way. You should. You should, because that's how this smash football approach is going to work. Because you're not going to keep winning games this way. You're not. If Raiders in Seattle was even fully healthy, we lose both those games. Both of them. And I mean, that's how that approach works. Because once you get the ball back, once they get the turnover, I can just run this clock out. Because now, guess what? They look up, we down 3 possessions. We might be down 3 touchdowns. We might be down 17 points. I mean, they're going to keep running the ball. And guess what that forces them to do? Keep on pushing, keep on pressing, keep on trying things. Now the defense gets... That's how the smash football is supposed to work. That's what makes it work. Not get a touchdown. Run, get off the field. Run, get off the field. Other teams gets to stop. Defense gets to stop. Next thing you know, we just ran like 20 minutes off. Guess what? It's 7-0. We only got 1 possession. Now we got to rely on you putting yourself in a position to rely on Brian Johnson to win you the game. You don't want to be in that position. You don't. That's bad. That's not good. Oh, this is a great approach. No, it's a terrible approach because it's not going to last. Oh, it lasted for 4 games. No, it didn't. They changed the approach in these last 2 games. The first 2 games, we put up points. That's how it worked. We got chunk plays. in the game, guess what? You know how he beat the Terry had over 100 yards receiving. Terry had a couple big plays down the field. Because now you literally force the other team to have to do something. Versus now, the other team, they got time to game plan the whole game. We only down one possession? Seriously? Okay, cool. All we gotta do is take our time. You're not forcing them to do anything. You're literally allowing them to just continue to go through the flow of their game plan. Because if we only down one possession, what am I change? What am I change? They're not scoring either. What am I change for? They're not gonna change their approach. That's not forcing me to change mine. Now we down 2-3 possessions. Now we need to open up this playbook. But that's my thoughts on that game recap and that approach. It was too many things. Bobby McCain is terrible. That was a pass interference. Clearly, we got away with it. Bobby McCain is terrible. Our linebackers are horrible. Offensively, we need to push the ball down the field more. Matter of fact, let's get the ball to Terry and Curtis more, please, and get DeAndre Carter, please. What else? And get out. I mean, our secondary is what it is. It's just terrible. We overpaid for 2 corners that are horrible. But now let's get into this Dallas game. Give me Washington. Give me Washington. Give me Washington. You know what? Give me Washington. Give me Washington. Give me Washington. Give me Washington. All right, listen. I was going to pick us regardless. With this play style approach, we're not beating Dallas. With this play style approach. I'm assuming Ron Rivera and Scott Turner, they're going to ramp it up. This is a horrible time not to have Benjamin St. Juste. This is a terrible time not to have. This is a time where you need him. Let me give y'all the keys to the game, all this extra stuff, and my scope prediction. This is what we have to do to beat Dallas. On defensively, you got to force them to throw the ball at 31. That's our only playmaker on defense. He's the only one that's going to do anything for us. Force them to throw the 31. Period. End of story. I need to see press coverage. I don't want to see any cornerback 10, 15 yards off the ball. Not 5, 8. I don't need it. Press coverage the whole game. Get physical. Knock off the talent of the quarterback and the receivers. Dial up some blitzes. Do all of that. Because we can't run the zone against them. Our zone is terrible. Our zone is terrible. Not only is our zone terrible, you can't really go man because we don't have good enough corners to go man. Will Jack, we paying him $15 million. This should be a game. He had better show up this game. He had better, but do I believe he will? No. But if I'm paying you $15 million, you better show up. Because if you don't, we need to get him out of here. Because what else are you good for? You're here for Dallas, literally. Because we got all these corners. We literally, Benjamin St. Juste, Kendall Fuller, and Will Jack, they are all here for Dallas. Because they have 3 significant weapons. That's all they're here for. William Jackson got to shut down something. Do I believe he will? No. But that's the key to the game on defense. If you're going to go man, Kendall Fuller going to have to lock somebody. I'm putting Kendall Fuller on a worst receiver. Go to Gallup. I don't want to see Kendall Fuller on Cooper or Lamb. Put Will Jack on CD. Amari Cooper, we're just going to be, it is what it is. We can't check him. We don't have a third corner to put on him because St. Goat is out. So, Danny Johnson, come on. But, and then they still got Dalton Schultz. And then our linebackers, order to win this game defensively, force them to throw the 31, play press man coverage, get out of zone. Don't even try to disguise the zone. Just stay out of it. Zone is just not going to work this game. It's just not. We're going to get abused. Try to create. You know what? Key to victory. Jonathan Allen. Showed twice. And this is why I keep telling people I'm not a big John Allen guy. My problem with him is he's totally inconsistent. John Allen, we need you in this game. John Allen, I need 2 sacks. 2 sacks, a whole rack of pressures against this game. Because you got Zach Martin, you and Damon. Connor Williams, y'all. John Allen, if you are everything that the Tim Sports Talk, DMV Spinati, if you Protect, if you are who they say you are, you got to show up this game. This should be a Jonathan Allen domination game. John Allen has to dominate on defense for us to have a chance defensively. John Allen. It has to be John Allen and Cam Curl step up. Because Bobby McCain, and another thing, bench Bobby McCain. Please. Put Shades back there or Reeves. Somebody who actually going to make a real difference. But they're not going to do that. So, you know that they're going to Bobby McCain. I need Bobby McCain at strong safety. Put him in a box. Do anything to get him away, get him out of coverage. Bobby McCain's going to be out of coverage. That's defensively. Offensively, this should be a Terry McLaurin game. Terry's going to be man cover with Trayvon Diggs the majority of this game. They're going to do it because they believe they have the best cornerback in the NFL. And Trayvon Diggs. It's not true. He's a good corner, but we all see what Terry did to him last year. Get Terry 10, 12 targets. This is not even up for debate, this game. 10, 12 targets for Terry. This is not up for debate. Period. Get Curtis Samuel more involved. He's open a lot of the times he's in. We just don't throw it to him. You got Carter. You got Curtis Samuel. You got Terry. We got Gibby. I don't think JD going to be back next week. If JD come back, then we got JD. We got enough offensive firepower to put up 30-plus points. But not with this play style we going with. Because I'm going to tell you this again. You think you're going to run this play style against Dallas, they're just going to march right down the field on that defense. It's going to be too easy for them. Literally. You're playing into their hand. Still run the football. I want Gibby to get 20-plus carries this game. 20-plus carries from Gibby. Still run the football. But I want chunk plays. I need Terry McLaurin. I need design plays for Terry. I need design plays for Terry. I need design plays for Curtis. I need design plays for DeAndre Carter. I need plays to get the ball in my playmakers' hands. So let me tell you something. Micah Parsons, Taylor Heineke's not going to be in that pocket all game. I don't think our offensive line holds up. I don't. I just don't. We're beat up pretty bad. And this is a different kind of NFC East game on the line. Micah Parsons, Taylor Heineke going to be running around a lot. So whether you Skins fans like it or not, we're going to have to play the way that I say play. Because we're going to end up playing that way anyway, because Taylor Heineke going to be on the run probably all game. Which is fantastic because that's exactly what we need right now for this game. If y'all want to run this offense smash mouth against the Eagles twice and the Giants twice, have at it. I'm not doing it against Dallas. No way. The only way I like the smash mouth football approach, as long as we getting the ball in our playmakers' hands. And we're getting chunk plays down the field. Get the ball to Terry McLaurin. If we got the ball to Terry McLaurin these last 2 games, we're blowing these teams out. We're getting them out. Just get them out. This is 2 games. We went up against 2 terrible secondaries, and your star receiver doesn't go over 100. He didn't even get over 50. Probably even got over 60. He didn't even get over that. Get Terry McLaurin the ball. Please. Key to victory. Run the football. Get the ball to Terry. Heineke going to be running for his life anyway. So it's not like get Heineke on the move. He's going to be on the move regardless. Get Terry McLaurin the football. Run the ball with Antonio Gibson. Because I know y'all going to say, oh. I clearly just said, run the football. Run the football. Let me say it again. Run the football. Roger Smith, when you see this, run the football. I said it. Run Tim. When you see this, run the football. I said it. Run the football while getting chunk plays to Terry McLaurin, Curtis Samuel, DeAndre Carter, Dax Milne, and Adam Humphries. doing that. Wow. Then we win this game. My score prediction, give me the Washington Redskins 35-31. Give me my Skins 35-31. I heard Skip Bayless talking trash this morning. Shannon Sharp. I don't care. The only person that can talk trash about my team is me. Give me Washington Redskins 35. I think I said 35-31. And the last key to victory: don't leave this game in the hands of Brian Johnson. Do not leave this game in the game of kicker. You did that last game. That's the last thing you want, to leave the game in the hands of a kicker. That kicker, I can see it will slide. Not him. Not again. He made it, but I don't want him in that situation. That is my game preview. That is my game recap. You know for a fact, Ron Rivera and company, they're not running the football because Zeke is washed. And they're not going to pound. And we're what? We're top 5 in rush defense. So they can't run the football even if they wanted to. They're going to sling this ball around. Jack Del Rio. And I hope we get Landon Collins back because our linebackers are terrible without him. Jack Del Rio, please. You're going to have to dial up something. I don't know what you're going to dial up, but it has to be something. Please. We need this W. This is the biggest game of the year. We need it. And I'm picking us to win. If we lose because of the very reasons we almost lost the previous games, I'm going to be hot. I'm going to be angry. We cannot lose against the Dallas. We can lose to Dallas any other way. But do not lose to them doing what you did these last 2 games. Do not lose to them that way. Please. I don't care. Do not lose to them that way. I don't care if we lost 58-0. I'm still going to say we're going to win the division. As long as, not 58-0, 58-13 or whatever. As long as we don't lose playing like the way we played the last 2 games, I have no problem with it. I'll be fine. I'll be the happiest man because long I can't stand losing that way. Because literally, every game, we control our own destiny in every game. If we want to lose, we're going to lose. If we want to win, we can win. We can win out. Problem is, you're going to have to get these chunk plays and get Terry McLaurin more involved. Logan's out. I don't know if Ricky Seals-Jones is playing next week. Logan's out. Now, don't tell me we're relying on John Bates. Now, you have to go back to throwing to your receivers because Logan gone. You should have been throwing to your receivers. Get the ball to Terry, Curtis, DeAndre, Dax, Humphreys. Run the football. I don't care about your Smith-Mount approach. Get me chunk plays. So Taylor Heineke's going to be on the run for his life this whole game. He just is. Because Micah Parsons is going to be hunting. Run the ball. And another thing, do not run no boots to Micah Parsons' side. Please don't. Like the Saints did. I don't want to see no boots to Micah Parsons' side. At all. Micah Parsons runs 4-3. Heineke ain't getting away from him. But that's my game recap. Washington Redskins 35-31. Skins big. In a shootout. Well, I hope we don't get in the shootout. But like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Please. And until next time. See ya. Peace.